It's the Odd Couple coming back, coming to you live from the Geico Fox Sports Radio studios. It's easy to save 15% or more on your car insurance with Geico. Go to geico.com or call 800-947-AUTO. The only hard part is figuring out which way is easier. And wow, we got the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the Hall of Fame wide receiver, now a top NFL analyst, period. He's with the NFL Network now, but he's a top analyst, period. You see him all over the place. It's our man, Michael Irvin,
Yes,
the playmaker.
sir.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
Man, I'm doing well, man. How are you guys?
We are great. And I'm going to tell you, Mike, as we were, talking and just seeing you welcoming each other before we got on the air, you can still say you're still shaken up about the whole Kobe Bryant tragedy. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, and it is, man. And listen, I've always said, too, whenever we get any of our loved ones and they leave time and go on to eternity, and God takes them to eternity, I remember always saying, man, it just doesn't seem fair that the world keeps going. It's just like, maybe the world should pause. That was a great person we lost.
Right.
But I really felt the world paused when Kobe. The world paused. I mean, this thing hit everybody. And then I thought about it. I said, okay, I understand it. I get it. We watched and partook in his whole life. We watched him since that little high school kid walked on the court in Utah and shot those air balls, man.
You remember that. Everybody remembers that.
Listen, man, I'll get emotional even thinking about it because I'll never forget. God is my witness on God. God take everything I own. I'm telling you the truth here. When he shot the first one, I said, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Then he came back and shot another one. I said, oh, my God. Because I just said, oh, my God. What it takes for that young dude to take that shot.
Do it, right.
Because you remember Shaq is on the team, and he taking the shot.
Right.
And then you shooting that ball.
Right.
And you got enough in you to say, I'm doing this again. And you shot it again. I swear to you, that moment, I swear to you, I'm telling you, I said, my God, that's going to be one of the greatest. He's going to, as an athlete, that's how I saw it.
Right.
Everybody else, oh, man, he ain't measuring. I said, boy, because a moment like that is going to do one or two things. It's either going to make you or break you. It'll make you, what my old coach used to say, this is going to make a man out of you or a managed boy out of you.
Right.
So one of them will happen. And, of course, we know it made him because from that on, he just took off and became just the man that he is, man, and we'll miss him, man. We'll miss him.
And especially at 41 years old with so much life to live. That's the shocking part for – we all going to go at some point, but not like that and not that young. And I think people it was like – no. You know what? You saw so many times people say, no, not Kobe.
Right.
No, not Kobe.
Yeah. And let's be real. Let's be real also, man, because, it's an extra cut for us as African Americans.
Right.
We don't have enough up there to lose one like that. Man. Let's be real. That's the depth of it. That's the truth of it. And somebody that I can go and all the little bit guys that look like him, we were able to say, hey, man, be like that dude right there. And that's gone, man. And we'll still talk about it and we'll still honor him. But we're going to miss him, man. We're going to miss all that he is.
No doubt.
No question. Michael Irvin, the Hall of Famer, joining the Odd Couple. Mike, I mean, look, you're one of those guys. Kobe's an immortal in basketball. You're one of those guys in football. They just released the top 100 team with the NFL. A lot of people looking at the receivers, the 10, and saying they missed somebody. They miss Michael Irvin. Talk about your thoughts on that. I know you don't want to disrespect anybody on the list. But
and all of those guys were deserving of that, Chris. And I appreciate, and at the time I was real careful on how I talked about it, and I was like, hey, the guys are on. But it hurt. Let me just get that out.
Honest,
you know what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
It hurt. That's the same thing I talked about. I love
a great dynasty.
Right. It's you want to try to be the best and do the best and be measured by what you've done. And the one thing that I walked away after watching it all, and all the guys are deserving to get in, I said this that gave me peace before I put head to pillow and closed my eyes. I thought long and hard, and I went down the list, and I said, excluding Jerry Rice, I wouldn't trade my career for any one of them.
Right. Right.
I mean, all the guys are great. You're in, but excluding Jerry Rice, I wouldn't trade my career for any of them, and I have more rings than all of them.
Right.
So you know, so like I said, congratulations to those guys. But that did sting a little. But I'm okay. I'll keep moving, and it'll be okay.
Rob, if I may follow up quickly, do you think, and we see it with quarterbacks too, the game is so different now. You guys were a running team with Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
Do you think these younger guys who just looking at numbers, they may not have seen you play, they may just see some highlights, they don't understand because they look at your numbers, and, you know, now they're throwing it 2-3 times more than you guys did and not understanding just how great you were.
They're throwing the ball now 20, 40, and 50 times a game. Troy numbers would be 19 of 27. You know, this 50 times. You got guys getting 15 targets a game. I'm like, a game, man. The other day, it's just incredible and insane when you think about it. And you're right in this, CB. CB, this world we're in now, it is such a social media world, which individualizes everything.
Right.
It's your social media.
It's your brand.
It's your brand.
Right, exactly.
So everybody now work towards the individual. So your skill set comes on, and it's not about how it matches well with the team, which is the ultimate goal of winning. Everybody's only talking about, well, I did this. I got guys that I know that say, man, Mike, I had 100 more grabs than you. Yeah, dude, I got 3 rings.
Right.
Who cares about that extra 100 grabs? You were catching passes because you were losing games.
Right.
I was over there saying, this was locked away. We're going to a Super Bowl.
And you're going to run the ball and run the clock out. Am I right?
It's time to lock this one away. So you know, it's just that we lose those things. And that's the sad part of it, because it's not just about your skill set. This is why they call them a team.
Right.
This is why they call it a team. It's how well can you play, and then how well can you get others to play so we can go do something great.
And real quickly, with all the throwing going on in the league, the final 4 teams all had good running backs.
Right.
You know what I mean? In this league,
the top 4
am I right?
teams didn't even
make it.
The top 4 run
That's
teams.
what I'm trying to say.
Now, that's a whole other conversation that I would like to dig into because we keep paying the quarterback and taking away money from the running back, saying that we can find them anywhere
and all that,
and not paying them. And I just think there's a deeper issue going on there, to be honest with you.
We'll talk about that.
There's definitely something going on. All right, you're here on behalf of Portfolio NFL Campaign. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm on with Frito-Lay, and you guys may have seen the commercial that we've had some fun with Deion Sanders, Tony Gonzalez, and my man sitting in his boxers over there, Terry Bradshaw. But it's interesting, even in partnering with them, and I've enjoyed the partnership with them. You know, there's so great things that I've learned here. You know, 90% of the people expect their snacks and chips when they come to your party.
Right.
I told me, I said, I must have been part of the 10 growing up because, you know, I didn't know if you had a TV or not, let alone talk about food. I just wanted to get there because we, you know, growing up in the ghetto, it was different. But now, of course, it's a different place. So you got to get crunch time, and that's why I love how they call it crunch time, because playoffs are crunch time, Super Bowl is crunch time on the field, and you want to have your crunch time at your Super Bowl party or at whatever watching party that you'll have. And Frito-Lay's, that's the answer. My Lay's potato chips, they're the real playmakers. I said that in the commercial, and I truly believe that. I eat them all the time.
Those commercials are hilarious, too.
I love just the plain chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the Lay's. I love them.
Man, they're so good. And remember the old spot where they say Lay's, you can't just eat one.
Right.
They were so right. They were so right.
You can't have one. You can't have one potato chip.
Have just one.
It's impossible.
It was almost, that was a perfect campaign.
No
too.
question.
They hit it right
no
on
question.
Time.
Man, we could talk to you all show
we
long.
We got to
but
get you on again when we got more time. We'd love to have
guys.
you on.
Anytime, man. I would love to come on and we
and
can
you
have
want to come on and talk some hoop too?
Yeah, I would love to.
do that.
want to talk
deeper
hoops, man.
conversations for
Absolutely
sure.
have that,
We
man.
would love
It's been
to.
Great. And we've been blessed with some great hoops the last couple of years, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's been incredible, man. Watching watching all of it. So I'll look forward to it.
All right, Michael Irvin joining the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. Keep it locked.
What's happening, y'all? It's Chris Broussard.
I'm Rob Parker.
And we are
The Odd Couple. Check us out as often as you can on YouTube.
And always remember, I'm Oscar and he's Felix.
Oh, man. Are you serious?